realistically, there's a very serious point here. You developing confidence in yourself through evolving within your own life spiritually, the way you carry yourself makes a massive difference on your attractiveness and your overall the way you appear. So as I mentioned, the leak is part of your soul complex, but so is the hammer. So is the image you project. You having an air about you of confidence and of something deeper and something more can change ugly to interesting, unique, intriguing. It's a very subtle twist. Instilling that in your children. Kids don't look the best, but you fill them full of a sense of purpose, a sense of confidence and adventure and willingness to nobly face the world and present themselves confidently. That goes a long, long way. And your perception of yourself affects deeply the hammer and the image that you project to the world. I think it's a really important question. I think it's one that makes people uncomfortable, and it's one that easily can be chuckled about. But I think it's also a very serious one that a lot of our people face. I think that it plays into in a bigger way when we have this thing where kids start identifying as different genders of people or different ridiculous things. A lot of that mental illness takes root when people go through an awkward phase where they feel ugly and they don't feel attractive to the opposite sex. They don't feel like they're cool with their own peers in a non-romantic sense, and they feel uncomfortable in their own body. They use cis as some kind of a pejorative towards normal, well-adjusted people that are comfortable in their own skin. If you are uncomfortable in your skin, in every psychological sense, that's problematic. That is a big problem of not being able to integrate in that way. So much of that has to do with how they project yourself. When you feel ugly, you become uglier. You sit around, you eat your feelings, you get mopey, you don't care for your appearance, and you devolve visually. When you're confident and you're healthy and you pursue excellence, no matter where you start, you end up better looking than when you started. Many, many people have gone through ugly duckling periods of their life and turned out to be very appealing to the opposite sex and very inspiring to their own peers and their own sex because of confidence and pursuing excellence within themselves. And I've always said this, if you are dealt poor or law, you have an opportunity for heroism in a way that someone who is dealt a beneficial or law does not have. You have an obstacle that you can directly put your energy into overcoming that if you are able to succeed at, when you are at a deficit, it makes that victory that much more sweet, and it adds a momentum that you project through or law into your offspring. And I think that's very important in this case.